Ever noticed how excited dogs get when they see you eating? They beg with their cute eyes, asking for a bite. But here's the deal. You need to be careful. Dogs and humans have different tastes and stomachs. Some foods that are good for us can make dogs sick. Plus, dogs don't know when to stop eating. They might eat too much of something that's bad for them. In today's video, we'll talk about foods that can hurt dogs if they eat too much. Just keep these foods away from your furry friend, and everything will be okay. Ready to learn more? Let's go. First on our list is avocados. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly in avocados is harmful to our canine companions? Well, it's primarily a compound called persin. Persin is found in various parts of the avocado, including the fruit itself, the seed, and even the leaves. Next on our list is garlic. Garlic contains compounds called thiosulfates. These thiosulfates, while relatively harmless to humans, can be toxic to dogs. When ingested in sufficient quantities, they can cause a condition known as hemolytic anemia, which is characterized by the destruction of red blood cells. Hemolytic anemia can have serious consequences for dogs, as red blood cells are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout the body. Without an adequate supply of oxygen, dogs may experience symptoms such as weakness. Next on our list is macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts contain a toxin known as macadamia toxin. This toxin, while not fully understood, is believed to affect dogs' nervous systems and can lead to a range of symptoms, including weakness, tremors, and hyperthermia. The exact mechanism by which macadamia toxin affects dogs is still under investigation. But what we do know is that even small amounts of these nuts can have severe consequences for our canine friends. The exact mechanism by which macadamia toxin affects dogs is still under investigation. But what we do know is that even small amounts of these nuts can have severe consequences for our canine friends. Next on our list is chocolate. The primary culprit in chocolate that poses a threat to dogs is a compound called theobromine. Theobromine is a stimulant similar to caffeine and is found in varying amounts in different types of chocolate, with darker chocolates containing higher levels. The reason chocolate is so dangerous for dogs is that they metabolize theobromine much more slowly than humans do. This means that even small amounts of chocolate can build up to toxic levels in a dog's system over time. The toxic dose of theobromine for dogs depends on various factors, including the size of the dog, their weight, and their individual sensitivity to the compound. Next on our list is xylitol. Xylitol is a sugar alcohol used as a sweetener in a wide range of products, including sugar-free gum, candies, baked goods, toothpaste, and even certain medications. While it's safe for humans to consume in moderation, even small amounts of xylitol can be life-threatening for dogs. The reason xylitol is so dangerous for dogs lies in its effect on their insulin levels. When dogs ingest xylitol, it triggers a rapid release of insulin from their pancreas, leading to a sudden and severe drop in blood sugar levels, known as hypoglycemia. What makes xylitol particularly dangerous is that it's often found in products that dogs may easily access or be tempted to ingest. Items like sugar-free gum, mints, and certain peanut butters are common culprits. It's crucial for pet owners to be vigilant about checking product labels and keeping xylitol-containing products safely out of reach of their dogs. Next on our list is yeast. Yeast is a type of fungus that is used to leaven bread and other baked goods. When ingested by dogs, yeast can continue to ferment in their stomachs, producing alcohol and carbon dioxide as byproducts. Yeast is not only found in baked goods, but also in raw dough. This means that dogs who ingest raw dough containing yeast are at risk of developing the same dangerous complications. Next on our list is cooked bones. Cooked bones, whether they're from chicken, beef, or any other source, can splinter easily when chewed by dogs. These sharp splinters can cause serious internal injuries, including punctures or lacerations to the digestive tract. The sharp fragments of cooked bones can wreak havoc on a dog's gastrointestinal system. If swallowed, they can become lodged in the esophagus, stomach, or intestines, leading to blockages or perforations. These injuries can result in severe pain, infection, and even death. Symptoms of cooked bone ingestion in dogs may include vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, lethargy, and difficulty defecating. If you notice any of these signs after your dog has consumed cooked bones, it's crucial to seek veterinary care immediately. Next on our list is raisins and grapes. Raisins and grapes contain an unknown toxin that can have devastating effects on dogs. Despite extensive research, the exact compound responsible for their toxicity remains unidentified. However, what we do know is that even small amounts of raisins or grapes can lead to severe kidney damage in dogs. The toxic effects of raisins and grapes can manifest rapidly, with symptoms appearing within hours of ingestion. These symptoms may include vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, lethargy, and decreased urine production. If left untreated, raisin and grape toxicity can progress to acute kidney failure, which can be life-threatening for dogs. The exact mechanism by which raisins and grapes cause kidney damage is still unclear, making it all the more important for pet owners to err on the side of caution. Next on our list is caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant that is commonly found in coffee, tea, energy drinks, and certain medications. It acts as a central nervous system stimulant in humans, but dogs are much more sensitive to its effects. The properties of caffeine that make it dangerous for dogs include its ability to increase heart rate, stimulate the nervous system, and cause excessive urination. Ingesting even small amounts of caffeine can lead to a range of symptoms in dogs, including restlessness, agitation, rapid breathing, tremors, and seizures. The toxic effects of caffeine can manifest rapidly, with symptoms appearing within 1 to 2 hours after ingestion. If left untreated, caffeine toxicity can progress to more severe symptoms, such as collapse, coma, and even death. Next on our list is salt. Salt, also known as sodium chloride, is a mineral that plays a vital role in regulating fluid balance and nerve function in both humans and dogs. However, excessive consumption of salt can lead to serious health complications, particularly in dogs. The properties of salt that make it dangerous for dogs include its ability to cause dehydration and electrolyte imbalances. When dogs ingest large amounts of salt, it can overwhelm their kidneys' ability to excrete it, leading to increased thirst, excessive urination, and dehydration. One common source of salt toxicity in dogs is the ingestion of salty foods, such as chips, pretzels, and salty snacks. Dogs may accidentally consume these items if they are left within their reach, or if they are fed table scraps containing high levels of salt. Another risk factor for salt toxicity in dogs is the ingestion of homemade Play-Doh or salt dough crafts. These products often contain high concentrations of salt, and if ingested by a dog, they can lead to severe health complications. Next on our list is citrus oil. Citrus oil contains compounds such as limonene and linalool, which give it its characteristic fragrance. While these compounds are generally safe for humans, they can be extremely toxic to dogs. The properties of citrus oil that make it dangerous for dogs include its ability to cause irritation and toxicity when ingested or applied to the skin. When dogs come into contact with citrus oil, either by licking it off their fur or ingesting it directly, it can lead to a range of symptoms. Symptoms of citrus oil toxicity in dogs may include vomiting, diarrhea, drooling, tremors, difficulty breathing, and even liver failure. The severity of symptoms can vary depending on the amount of citrus oil ingested and the size of the dog. One common source of citrus oil exposure for dogs is the ingestion of fruit peels or leftover fruit scraps. Dogs may be attracted to the scent of citrus fruits and may attempt to eat them, unknowingly ingesting harmful amounts of citrus oil in the process. If you suspect that your dog has been exposed to citrus oil or is experiencing symptoms of toxicity, it's crucial to seek veterinary care immediately. Your veterinarian can assess the situation and provide appropriate treatment to alleviate symptoms and prevent further complications. Last on our list is cat food. Cat food is formulated specifically for the nutritional needs of cats, which are quite different from those of dogs. One key difference is the higher protein content in cat food, as well as the presence of certain nutrients and additives that are not suitable for dogs. The properties of cat food that can be harmful to dogs include its high protein content, which can strain the kidneys and liver over time. Dogs have different nutritional requirements than cats, and consuming cat food regularly can lead to nutrient imbalances and deficiencies in dogs. Symptoms of cat food toxicity in dogs may include vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, weight loss, and even kidney or liver failure. These symptoms can develop gradually over time as the dog's body struggles to process the inappropriate nutrients found in cat food. Another concern is the potential for dog owners to intentionally feed their dogs cat food as a cheaper or more convenient alternative. While this may seem harmless in the short term, it can have serious long-term health consequences for dogs.